Yes, brand new one right there from Yemi Alade. What's happening? The gang is back again to put a smile on your faces and some moves in your feet.
Yes, guys, whether you're home or at work, don't worry. There's no crime in moving your feet along to the awesome music we have in store for you today.
Yeah, so thank you for tuning in as always. And if it's your first time ever watching us, you are so welcome. Guys, my name is Amanda Dara, and today I'm feeling like Mandy. Yeah, you got it.
It's your girl, Arika with the Dimples. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you already know this is Royal Highness's Flanners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Do you want to show us what's behind your jacket?
Hey.
It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll kick off things with today's entertainment stories. Then we'll take some celebrity birthday shout-outs, then rewind, and of course, my favorite, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Of course it is, OJ. And then OJ will bring us today's Sweetville segment. Then, for the very first time in a very long time, we'll be having a guest right here in the studio.
Oh my God! Looking forward to that one. Guys, and later on the show, we'll chew it up, bring you the news recap, and then wrap up the show, as usual, in grand style with our weekly E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. You are ready now?
Yes, so are you ready for us this afternoon? We don't know about you, but we're born ready. We'll take a break now, and of course, we'll be back very shortly. Stay with us.
Stay there. Don't touch it. Feels better than when I did with you.
Arika's ringtone.
That's my ringtone.
Have you changed it?
I've not changed it.
Oh wow, she was singing that one word for word. That one was by Peruzzi, and that's such a jam. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for entertainment news. First story: D'banj rape accuser releases statements detailing all she has been through. Shaitan Babataya, who accused musician D'banj of raping her in 2018, has issued a statement and also filed a criminal complaint against the Nigerian music star. According to the lengthy statement, Shaitan still insists that she was raped by the musician, and her first attempt on June 6 to file a formal complaint was thwarted by a police officer at a station in Victoria Island. She also stated that contrary to her tweets, she was indeed arrested by policemen who gained access to her apartment disguised as delivery agents, and contrary to widespread rumor, her mother was never arrested. Shaitan also wrote on how she was placed in a police cell with criminals for over 48 hours. And the following day, which is June 17th, she was made to sign a gag order by the police and D'banj's team.
Yeah, she added that she was then released and D'banj's team allegedly picked her up and took her to an undisclosed location where she was isolated, coerced, pressured, and intimidated in person by D'banj and his team into recanting an earlier tweet where she was made to say all was for a publicity stunt. In concluding a statement, Shaitan Babataya also used the opportunity to thank well-meaning Nigerians, including the former Attorney General of Ogun State, Mrs. Akeredolu SAN, who has put a full weight behind her and will be providing legal support. She also expressed her appreciation to Attorney General of Lagos State for writing to the Lagos State Commissioner of Police to investigate the matter, and also the Inspector General of Police for instructing that the matter be investigated immediately.
Okay, so first of all, I'm glad she's come out to say this, because at the end of the day, I think I had this conversation with you yesterday, and we're like, oh, it's all about speculations and what we heard. She hasn't really come out to address the thing after the, aside her initial tweet and the post about, suing D'banj or asking him to apologize. She didn't exactly come out to say what she's been through. We only heard from influencers and our Twitter family and all Twitter users. So I'm glad she's come out to say this, and I'm glad that the police are doing their job. I'm hoping that this just comes out the right way. I mean, the innocent person would go free, and the whatever it is, I don't know. I don't want to say too much.
I think that it's been a very traumatic experience for her, because this has been going on for almost 3 weeks now. And I'm happy that, as you said, she has come out to put it in words by giving an official press statement to actually talk about all the things that happened to her, especially with timestamps.
Yes, true.
However, I'm not really impressed with the double faces that the police handle, the way they handle this situation. So initially, she went to the police, I believe, on the 16th, I believe, if you read her statement, and on the 6th. And she said she wasn't attended to at the time, so she wasn't able to make a statement. Now, a few weeks later, when they now got the Inspector General of Police involved, now they are having an official statement. And she talked about in her press statement how she's not the only woman out there who comes out to talk about being raped or being assaulted, or even if it's domestic violence, and basically almost being shut up because of lack of evidence. And I just hope that this is a wake-up call not to harass people who are filing a complaint. Let's go through the legal process of things, and I'm happy she didn't bring about any personal insults. So it was a very clean press statement. It wasn't derogatory, it wasn't trying to pull anybody down. It was, these are the facts. So I'm just waiting for the Banjis team to see his own facts as well.
I just like this whole situation, at least with the timestamp and everything, and of course detailing everything. Now we know that she actually went to the police, so you can track down the police station that she actually went to first and ask, do you know this person? Did she come initially to want to put down a statement? You guys did not answer. And now you can even go further and track down the so-called guys that came to move her from her house. You can go to the police station. Like, did you people actually arrest this person?
So you remember
now
the
there are
other
faces
day,
and there are police stations to actually go
you know,
to.
the other day I said something about how, you know, the people that picked her up did not come as, they were not dressed as policemen initially. But because of the fact that she hasn't come out to state this fact, I didn't want it to seem as though, oh, because there's like a reliable source that I'm getting information from, I'm now putting out stuff that is not out there yet. And I'm also glad that a lot of people called out the hotel in question where this incident happened. A while back, people called them out and said that, you know, this picture was posted on your page on the date that this girl has mentioned that this thing happened, but then they decided to take down the post. And people only just noticed, I think, 2 days ago, and they've been dragging them like...
You never can tell now. We can't take the picture
Why take
seriously.
down the post?
Look at the case of Justin Bieber, where somebody posted a picture that Justin was here in this particular hotel. So
well, why did the hotel take down the picture? That's the question.
I feel like people are not handling these things properly, especially the Banjis team, especially the hotels team.
Even the
when you put something out and you take it back and then you just look guilty. That's just the truth of the matter. Even if it's not, I'm not saying that he is guilty, but when you do some certain things, it does not help you, which is why you were referring to Justin Bieber when he actually first of all paused, took a breather, gathered his facts, gathered his receipts, and came out with proof. He didn't come out to say, they want to bring me down, they want to do this
and be dancing along, Maje.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, gentlemen, we'll just keep our fingers crossed as regards this situation, and of course, proper investigation will be going through into all this.
Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed on this one. All right, moving on to the next story. Cassper Nyovest to become a father. Now, South African rapper Cassper Nyovest has announced that he is about to become a father. The rapper took to his Twitter page to make the announcement alongside the photo of the ultrasound of the unborn baby. He wrote, and I quote, "I'm going to be a father any minute now, so I decided to name my album AMN, that is any minute now. The album cover is an actual scan of my son and in his beautiful mother's womb. Excited about this album, but I'm more excited about being a dad to a beautiful baby boy. AMN drops September 11th. Cassper Nyovest did not state whether who the mother of the child is, but the ultrasound shows the name Tobeka, where the mother's name would ordinarily be. Just so you know, the South African rapper has been rumored to be dating social media influencer and star Tobeka Majozi.
Yeah. Yo, Mufasa is about to become a father.
Wow.
What is wrong with you?
I'm trying my South African accent.
No, you're
it's not working.
It's not working, sweetie.
Okay, shout out to Cassper Nyovest. And I love the whole idea of things like this. DJ Khaled did it with the son of the father of Assad. Patoranking did it with Wilma, and now this is the ultrasound picture of your unborn child, and that is like a legacy. That's like something that when the child grows up, like the child is already a star. Like he has an album cover with his face,
the
ultrasound picture on it.
Honestly speaking,
the African in you doesn't like it.
The African in me is irking. Like,
are you serious?
Those kind of things.
I understand what she's saying.
Like,
a lot of people are being very
I'm sorry.
Oh God!
Like, don't put it out there in the public. Like, that's your
witchcraft to enter.
I'm just thinking.
At the end of the day, what will happen will happen. But as I said yesterday, I'm super excited to see rappers, people who are termed gangsters, all loved up. You know, I saw a tweet yesterday that said, I'm so happy to see that daddies are shifting the way it used to be from the past.
The future is there.
Well, I know that future is there.
Wiz Khalifa is definitely
there are
what
also
is there.
People like Fabulous. There are also people like, who else? Now you told me this, I couldn't remember anybody. So, but yeah, the point is that people are now owning up to their paternities and responsibilities, and it's super exciting to see that. And, you know, putting it up on your social media page, a lot of people is baby mama drama. They first of all go through back and forth of, is this my child? Is this not my child? Let's do DNA test. But this is not the case in this one. So it's a happy story. Wow.
OJ, why are you jumping in?
OJ.
I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed for any minutes now. I love the album title, and of course, I love the album cover, contrary to all these diabolical things that Arika is thinking of.
No, I'm just saying that it's African in me. I'm happy about this, actually, but sometimes I'm just like, hey,
You know what? Let's just let's leave this story as congratulations.
Congratulations, Casper.
I think that's best.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. Right about now, it's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. Yes, first on our list, Alibaba is 55 today. Yes, with a small market in Nigeria for stand-up comedian. Back in the 90s, the Nigerian comedian, entrepreneur, and actor preserved and carved a niche as an MC and comedian. Is one of Nigeria's most successful comedians till date.
Man, actually.
Yeah,
a proper businessman. Like, you would think that because of the fact that he's a public figure, he wouldn't, you know, get involved with like the proper structure of his, his restaurant. You would see him asking them, well, what is it?
Like
and I was really impressed. I was like, oh, wow,
I love about Alibaba in particular is the fact that he was able to open more opportunities and doors for other upcoming comedians. He wasn't one of those people that is like, I've blown, and so you can find your way.
Like,
I like that. Yeah.
Burner.
No, Burner has Boju. Because I heard you said Burner.
That's not me.
Burner has Boju.
Oh, okay. Yes, happy birthday, Alibaba.
Today is a dragging day. Okay.
Also celebrating today, ladies and gentlemen, Inidima Okoji. The Nigerian actress is 30 today. You might remember her from series such as Skinny Girl in Transit and Desperate Housewife Africa, and films such as Is That Day, Not East, and The Royal Hibiscus Hotel, amongst other movies.
Ini, the magician.
Yeah,
Let me rephrase.
Okay.
Ini, the fraudulent magician.
I've stumbled on it a couple of times on Instagram.
You will see her hide the thing. Like, that thing is for
the problem is that you are not looking at the thing, you're looking at her face. Because she's just so gorgeous.
The more you look, the less you see.
Honestly speaking, and I just love the way she carries herself. Her carriage is so classy. I love her for that.
Absolutely. Like
all right, ladies and gentlemen, also celebrating today, Lionel Messi is 33. Yes, he's an Argentine professional footballer who plays as a forward and captains both the Spanish club Barcelona and the Argentina national team. Is often considered the best player in the world and widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi.
Do you agree that he is the greatest player of all time?
Do you agree?
It's Lionel Messi.
Do you agree?
You want me to say Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Now you're the football person.
Hell no. Lionel Messi, all day, every day. And he's just 33.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No. Happy birthday to the GOAT. Say it.
You say it by yourself.
Happy birthday to the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Is goat or what?
Wow. Look at the Nigerians. They've taken it the other way. Wow. Also celebrating today, ladies and gentlemen, Mindy Kaling is 41 today. She's an American TV and film actress, voiceover actor, writer, producer, and comedian. She first gained recognition for starring in the sitcom The Office and then went on to star as the face of the series The Mindy Project. Most recently, she created the Netflix comedy drama series Never Have I Ever. And in 2013, Times named her as one of the most astounding celebrities influencers.
Even one of the influential
world.
people, 100 influential people in the world.
You can imagine.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that these are one of those people that don't just grind in front of the screen, they grind behind the screen as well. So you're acting, but you're also producing. So you're cashing in front and at the back.
And of course, I liked her voicing in Wreck-It Ralph. She did the voicing of that one and some other animations also. So she's great.
Look at you, getting to know animation.
Okay. That's Amanda's thing, though.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Solange Knowles is 34 today. She's an American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actress. She has songs such as Cranes in the Sky, Losing You, and I Decided to her credit. Fun fact, she had temporary stints as a backup dancer for Destiny's Child, which featured her elder sister Beyonce as one of its members. She also wrote music for the group too. Yeah, and she's popular for...
slapping Jay-Z.
She's popular for, you know, having some kung fu skills. Let's just put it like that.
Elevator.
Yeah. She's so gorgeous.
But then, moving away from that, I think we have to talk about the fact that Solange has been one person that has been able to come out of her sister's shadow. She has been able to carve her own niche as a person. She has been able to not have beef with her sister. You know, there are a lot of sisters. If you look at the Kardashians, they're always fighting among each other.
That's for written.
Oh, wow. You would know now. You have them on speed dial. I mean.
Kim.
Okay.
Kimberly, yeah.
I pity you.
And of course, she has been doing music since 16 or 19 thereabouts, so she's been grinding.
To know that she even wrote for Destiny's Child, like Destiny's Child, that's incredible. That's amazing. Like,
happy birthday to her.
Yes, and of course, special shout out to one of my longtime friend, Isaac Edwards. Happy birthday to you, man.
Oh, nice.
I will not forget that one.
Love that. I love that.
Where are we going to turn up? And of course, happy birthday to one of our makeup artists right here, Ada Ada.
Hey, Ada Ada. Happy birthday.
Today we turn up. You understand? Okay, I'm done.
We turn up with social distancing, all right? Okay, happy birthday to every other person celebrating today. You forgot about them. We didn't forget about you, though. Happy birthday to you. We're sending love, light, peace, happiness. And you know how we do, a kiss from me to you. Mwah. Up next, our Rewind and Woman Crush Wednesday. Take a look. Cheers.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1971, McCabe and Mrs. Miller, a film by Robert Altman, starring Warren Beatty and Julie Christie, with songs by Leonard Cohen, is released. And in 1981, For Your Eyes Only, the 12th James Bond, starring Roger Moore and first directed by John Glenn, premieres in London. Finally, in 2006, still on this day, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, directed by Gore Verbinski, starring Johnny Depp, Keira Knightley, and Orlando Bloom, premieres at Disneyland. It becomes the fastest film to gross over $1 billion. And that's it on Rewind. It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and our Woman Crush today is Niniola Akpata. Niniola is a singer, songwriter, and performer who hails from Ekiti State. Born into a family that had nothing but love and support for each other, Nini attended Akpata Memorial School, after which she went on to bag a degree in Bachelor of Education from the University of Lagos. Tagged the Human Radio from high school, Nini immersed herself in music and enjoyed accolades from friends and family, which led her to wanting the world to hear her voice, and she started going for a couple of competitions, thereby harnessing her singing skills. Nini was the third runner-up in the MTN Project Film Competition Season 6 in 2013, where she performed with the likes of Casey and also performed her personal composition, Itura, which was produced by Cobams Asuko, a song that was loved by everyone who heard it. Niniola, with a vocal range that can crack a glass, takes her influences from the likes of Dolly Parton, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, The Cranberries, Madonna, Beyonce, and Yoruba African music, and uses them to shape her own style. In her words, I naturally gravitate to a sound that's filled with warmth and timelessness. Her first official single, Ibadi, which was produced by SARS, is of a new genre which she created for herself and called it Afro House, a blend of Afrobeat and house music. The single went on to become a massive hit in Nigeria and around the continent. She would not stop there. She went on to put out songs like Bode, Akara Oyibo, Soke Shaba, JT, Start All Over, Jiggy Jiggy, and the current global hit and new wave singles Maradona and Sicker. All Niniola songs have topped various charts globally. She's also worked with BET award winner Eddie Kenzo from Uganda, who featured her in the remix of his hit single Imbilo Bilo. Her contribution won them the award for Best Collaboration at the 2016 Afrima Awards. Now here are 5 things you may not know about Nini Deo. When Nini was in high school, she had a sort of request show. During her free time, where her friends will make requests and she'll sing to her classmates, hence the name The Human Radio. In April 2020, she received her Grammy nomination certificate for her work as a composer on The Lion King, The Gift. Niniola is the older sister of singer Tenny. I bet you already knew that, but I'm just putting that out there. Niniola temporarily stopped doing music, dispirited by all the rejections. Thankfully, she did not give up. Niniola says her music is most times from other people's experiences. All this and more reasons we love the beautiful, talented Niniola, and she is our woman crush today.
Oshay Niniola Akpata.
Yes, Maradona.
Sing for me again.
That was the song that made me fall in love with Niniola.
Maradona.
Can you imagine? You came later in life. Later.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was our woman crush Wednesday. Niniola Akpata.
Why now?
What's wrong with you? I don't understand. We don't do that on Mondays, do we?
Niniola.
That's why it's a Wednesday though.
Niniola. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it's time for Tweetville. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
That was Niniola. By
OJ, I want to see.
Wow, he's having a crush.
the back of my
Jacket. When you have blown and they're already customizing shirt for you with your face, what is happening?
It's
Do
not
limited
easy.
edition
It's not
now.
easy.
It's royalty, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep quiet. You just spoil it.
Let's just move on with Tweetville. So somebody puts up this post and it says, please send me 3K. I want to quickly sort out something. Please, baby, should I send my account number? And the guy, who is like every Nigerian guy right now, or every guy in the world right now said, send it to Limio.
People should
Why
stop
are you
it.
doing like this?
That's petty.
Very.
No, it's not petty.
It's very petty.
It was kind of like annoying that on Monday, which was his birthday, the #1 trending topic in Nigeria, when we have other issues, Limio was trending
We
number
love
1.
him. Like, have you seen how cute? Like,
So send him the account number now.
Act.
Why will I want to watch
That's it,
Limio?
Amanda, even watching him act is like pushing too much.
Just
Have you seen
his-
his face? We don't need to see his entire body. Have you seen his face?
No. Arike,
It looks like ice cream.
Arike is not just his face. Why is him acting and just doing like
Let's move on.
And his eyes, everything, baby.
Let's move on. What?
See, let me tell you, OJ, if you try this thing, it's because you're on this table. I know you will do this
You
thing.
can't be Limio now.
No, you don't try me.
Limio.
He said, "I leave me, Olodo."
Let's just move on. There's a picture of Shrek and Omoibo.
Bumbleclad.
Yeah, Bumbleclad. And Omoibo said, when you go to your cousin's house and their money is missing, and they tell you, this is the first time it is happening.
Hey, hold me. Hold me.
So, AKA, you're the suspect.
And this thing has never happened before. Since we moved to this house, we
You
have
go come-
never
nah, you
experienced.
go come-
In fact, I leave money on the table. When I come back, I see it there. I'm like, hey.
Who be thief? Oh.
You will now be judging yourself that, hey, it's not that.
In fact, you start checking your bag. Let me just check my bag. Maybe it slipped. Maybe it flew into the bag.
Amanda, there's no way you check your bag. They are still looking at you as the thief.
Because it's the first time.
Because
you did it.
let me remove my shirt first. Maybe it
Guy,
entered.
If you even go home naked and they see that you're naked, they will still know that it's you.
Now you run out. Let's just move on from that. Scott puts up this post and he says, I don't care how old I get. If I sit in a chair that spins, I am spinning.
I'm on this table.
I'm here. I'm there too.
The only place.
Mama,
Let me say something real quick.
it.
To
Don't act
buttress,
mature.
to buttress this point. The only place in this life that I sit on a chair that spins and I don't spin, it's on this show.
So that you don't fall.
Because that fall,
It's
we
good
cannot take it back. We'll just train.
No, it's
Don't
good
worry.
content for TV, please.
But anywhere else, I don't have shame.
No, everybody does it.
Especially if you are sitting in a... But if you're in an office, sir.
Fam, I don't
You
want to know.
You want to behave yourself.
Before whoever is going to interview you,
I don't want to know. I will play. Phew, and come back.
Let's just move on. This is a picture of a guy, and of course, this is like his YouTube interface. And the statement that is here is how to gain 1 million views in just 3 days in YouTube. Very secret tips. And ladies and gentlemen,
7
this guy
views
has
in
7
2 years.
views
2 years
in
ago.
2 years.
You see, because it's very secret. You know that's 7 views. No. That 7 views is just the forefront. The back end is like 2 million.
No.
In 2 years?
No. Motivational
this is
speakers.
Wow.
Motivational speakers.
I do not think that. I do not think this is possible.
Eliu,
It's
those
very
motivational
possible.
speakers, they will
Very.
be telling you this and that on stage. It's a lie. They will still ask you for transport fare home.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, Arike, stop
Yes.
it. Stop it.
Let's keep it
They
moving,
ask you for
because
transport
there are some
fare.
of them that we have called for seminar now that they are saying that is that going to be logistics. But you used to say that we need to aspire to respire. But
Hey.
at the end of the day, still some people they have book. At the end of the day, what happens to them? They still fight for bankruptcy. Last.
Quick disclaimer,
Hi.
motivational speakers. That
That was
speaking, by the way.
Arike Dimples on Instagram.
Thank you very much. At @aproko_doctor puts up this post and it says, note to men intending to marry. You go open zip tire.
Hey, God.
Honey, help me open my zip. Sometimes they won't even tell you. They will just come and stand in front of you.
You see that last part?
with their backs.
That's me.
That's me
That's
too.
me. I just get to.
Wait. That's you?
Yes.
That's you. Baby girl, you know now.
Who's the honey of me?
It's you.
Hey, Arike, who is the person?
It's
not-
OJ.
Wait,
not
Amanda,
OJ.
we'll come to you.
No. I have a daddy.
Eh? Is your daddy that is open your zip, Amanda?
Not open to help. Why did you make that sound so wrong?
But guys, the truth, that's the truth. You guys need to get ready. You
See, all
zip.
that it is just practice. Look
Yes.
at it like that.
We know they do.
Then sometimes you need extra hand so that when somebody's holding it, if it's cinched, waist, somebody will hold it, somebody will guard it. Bullshit.
Why are you people stressing us?
But why are you behaving as if you don't do it?
Learn,
All right, guys.
learn.
That's all we can take on Twinville today. I love it. We'll be back today after this break with our guest. Now, I'm not just going to tell you everything. I'll just give you a hint. It's a YBNL talent. Can you guess who? Well, we'll leave you to think about it, and we'll see you soon. Stay here with us.
Korede Bello right there, and it's such a jam. Now guys, for the first time in about 3 months, we have a guest in the studio. Don't worry, all safety measures have been put in place, guys, okay? Now he has been here before, but he certainly wasn't half as popular as he is right now. A few singles and an amazing album later, I must say, has become one of the most talked about singers of 2020. So talented, so refreshing, so cool-headed. His name is Fireboy DML, and he's right here with us. Hey!
Hello everyone, good to be back.
Hi, good to be back. Good to have you back.
Same man, I feel good.
Still on your hotel vibe.
You didn't mention that part. New
hairdo.
Then he came with the durag.
Yeah, I had to
like-
take it off, man.
And also, obviously,
It was
your shades
stressful,
too.
constant headaches, man, it was tough.
I kind of miss you on that though.
I know, right, but it was kind of covering my identity, babe, so I just had to like switch it up.
I see.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm just going to go straight into it and talk about how it has been since the last time we saw you.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you had released Jealous at the time.
No, Jealous was out.
Yeah.
Jealous
It
was
on
out
our
at the
countdown
time. It was on a countdown, and then you released this amazing body of work, which was Laughter, Tears, and
Yeah.
Goosebumps, and Blue, and Left Us Alone. You know. So how has it been since Jealous, since the album, up to where you are right now?
It's been beautiful. It's been an amazing journey. LTG is like the best thing that happened to me so far in my career. And since then, it's been, I don't know how to explain it. We all know how successful the album has been, and it's been a blessing to me. So, I mean, I'm back here now. I didn't leave you guys. I'm back here. So, I don't know, that's how to just describe the journey. It's been beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I'm
Okay,
glad
let me
things are
jump
going
back
right.
real quick to identity. A couple of times we've had this conversation on this show, and even a lot of people have talked about it on
social
Twitter,
media.
on social media. And I think I said something last week where I said, I just noticed that you and Joe Boy have the same shape of lips. It's not like I was looking for people's lips. It's not like I was looking for their lips.
I don't know how to feel about that.
It's not like I was looking for it, but there was a picture of both of you side by side, and people were like, am I still the only one that struggles with identifying who Joe Boy is and who Fireboy is? Because there's Joe Boy, boy at the end of it, Fireboy at the end of it. You both have this dreads going on. You both are like the same, you came up about the same time, you're on the same generation or part of the same generation. So do you think that that is not affecting the brand in any way, or are you looking to switch up your identity so that
Your
people
look.
can always spot Fireboy and still spot Joe Boy, you know, individually?
Well, I would say it's still early times, you know, and we are still trying to cement our places in the industry, trying to build a brand, trying to cement the sound. There's still a lot of work going on. And it's only normal for people to like you know,
put that together, yeah.
fans like to do that a lot. If they don't compare, they will put two and two together and say, okay, these are the same.
Do they look
person,
alike?
blah, 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 blah. But personally, me, I do not really care about my face out there. As long as you are listening to my music, I'm fine.
But branding is key.
Yeah, branding is key. It's very important. But as long as the branding is in tune with my music, I'm fine. The branding face thing, I don't know. To me personally, I'm a laid back, chill in the house kind of guy. So it doesn't really bother me. And I feel like with time, with time, people will get to differentiate. You know, it's the same in every industry. There's always like 2 or 3 more artists that are like, but with time, you know how each one sounds like. Even from the back of the head, you know who is who. With time. I mean, it's still early time, so I mean, it takes time to to adapt. So
still talking about comparison. Yes, I know you must have definitely seen this one. Not to sound modest or anything. Your body of work, LTG, was being compared with AG, that's African Giant by Burna Boy, and of course, A Better Time, ABT, A Good Time.
A Good Time. A Better Time is coming, so it's A Good Time.
Yes, by Davido. Yes, you must have seen all of this trend. How did that make you feel for somebody that's just coming into the industry? Your debut album.
Your very first album.
Your very first album being compared to these guys.
Well, it's flattering. It was flattering for me, to be honest. But I didn't. But it's flattering because it just shows that it's a quality album, you know. And fans will be fans. They don't care who is who. They don't care who has been in the industry for long. Or as long as something is good, they just want to put something I So I just let fans be fans. And but me personally, my head is.
Wow. My
head's
on the
bust.
Still talking about Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps, your debut album. I want to talk about an interview I saw with what's his name? Ebuka. Yes, where you were talking about how jealous, you were so tired of it because it was your very first hit, and everybody goes to like, can you perform jealous for me? 2 questions. How were you able to create an album where every song is a hit? And I'm not even trying to flatter you. I think a lot of people would agree on this, that almost every song in that album was a hit. And then can you tell us which songs, particularly to you, were your favorites?
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to make good songs. And I knew that I was not going to feature anyone on my debut album.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that.
I wanted to, it's my sound, it's me introducing my sound to the world. So nobody, just me. And I knew I could not afford to bore people. So I had to give it my best. Like, guys, just you, 13 tracks. Who you want there? I want to talk out.
So how many songs did you do that you now narrow down to 13?
I don't know. I recorded a lot of songs. But if you're working on an album, you have to record a lot, of course. So we fought we had a lot like that's good.
I like this one, this one. This one will go blow.
It was a very tough fight, but we came up with 13 songs. We wanted to do 10 initially, but too many good songs. So 13, put it out there.
Too many good songs.
And it was great. My favorites, apart from King is very personal to me because it just describes the kind of person I am. And now I see myself. And I recorded that song at the lowest point of my life. Forget all this fine boy because I was not fine. I was. But it means a lot to me because it's personal to me. And I love Bass Bulls because the atmosphere when I was recording that song was beautiful. I think I was the happiest. That was the happiest time. Most of the time when I was recording the album, I was down, tired, exhausted. Scatter, I was tired. But Bass Bulls, the atmosphere was beautiful. Everybody was around. A couple of beautiful ladies just dancing, slow dancing to the Bass.
Where was this?
So
where was this?
And I was recording the song. Yeah, I was making the song. It was not a studio. It was an apartment.
Oh, okay. Amado.
So the atmosphere was beautiful. So I think that song.
Do you feel pressured right now to meet up? You've set a standard for yourself right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressured in any way?
Well, yeah, there's the pressure from the fans, from everybody, the media. But the only pressure I allow to get to me is the one I put on myself. That is the only one I like. If you allow outside pressure to get to your own, that's your problem. You just go and so yeah, there's always that pressure. And people expect me to meet up or surpass LTG. It's very important to surpass your previous works. But as long as you're making good music, I mean, nobody should actually have any reason to. So my forthcoming album, which I've been working on the lockdown period, I did not even do it with the mindset of, I want to surpass LTG. I just want something very different. It's going to be so different, you will not have any reason to even put
both of them together. So nice. Can't wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard this latest song or seen the video for it, allow us to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is New York City Girl by Fireboy DML. Take a look and a listen.
From New York City. Okay, so not just because it is Fireboy, but if you agree with me, it is a vibe. That song is a vibe, and I love it. New York City Girl by Fireboy, who we have in the studio. Yes, now let's talk about this song. It's a laid-back song that you need to listen to and just chill and just be in your own space type of thing. But then the video, what was it about it? Because this is a green screen video right there. Was it because of the pandemic, or that was the initial plan for that video?
Yeah, it's both. It was an initial plan, and a bit about, because of the, the lockdown, everything going on. We just wanted to do a laid-back, calm, green screen stuff, and because of the kind of song it is, so.
What inspired that song?
We want to know.
New York City Girl.
I'm having a deja vu feeling right now because Jealous was a story. It was a
Yeah.
hell of a story.
Yeah.
And I feel like,
stories, and that's why I think I like
I'm like,
the music as
they'll
well.
be like, what's wrong with this Fireboy guy? What's wrong with
So what's the story behind this one? I want to hear
Well,
it.
so it was a video for my song Need You, and a friend of mine flew in from the US, to come shoot the video as a vixen
Okay.
with me. So then after the video, a day after, she had to leave. She had a 4 a.m. flight and she left. And then it just came to me like, what if you fell for this girl and she just left like that? Is that how you
That's
would
how
have
she
just... So I just like, this would make a very great song. And this would make a very great song in the sense that a lot of guys relate to it. We all have that one person that we spend some time with and then they just left.
Rihanna.
And then you realize that...
What?
Did you say Rihanna?
What?
Rihanna.
Rihanna, your dream.
Moving back to Fireboy DML.
What's going on here? Yeah, so I felt it would make a really good song and good story. And because of the pandemic and everything going on, I feel like a lot of guys are in that situation right now and they really relate to it.
But are you in that situation?
No,
or is
no,
it
no,
just
no,
a
no,
song?
no, no. Yeah, we're just good friends, trust me.
Just good
Fireboy,
friends.
Fall for who?
Hey, put you on the spot. Why do you used to do this? It's just me and my fire girls, man. I'm not really about that. Like, is that really how you are, or you?
The fact. That is the
I have
fact.
just one question. So are you trying to tell me that no girl is watching feeling heartbroken? That
Right
you were
now.
like,
The thing is,
I don't like
if-
TV. Toba, I don't.
no, relationship or not, there are girls feeling that way right now.
hey.
Fire girls.
No, it's normal. but
Okay.
I love my fire girls. They're my backbone, but can we just talk about something else?
Okay, let us talk about your intending album. Can we
yeah.
get some tea on that? Is this song going to be a part of it? New York City Girl?
I honestly cannot say much about that.
Give us
All
a
I know
little
is
bit of
that
tea.
I've been working on another project and it's going to be out, sooner than most people think.
Okay. Okay. How have you been coping during this coronavirus period? Yes, we know it has been a whole lot of setback for a lot of artists. You can't go out to perform. How have you been feeling as an artist? And of course, giving back to your fans. How have you been coping?
I'm laughing because
How have you been feeling though?
I've
during this
been feeling good. Naturally, me, I'm a stay-at-home
Uh-huh.
guy, so it was just very sweet.
perfect
me.
for you.
It's perfect. And of course, I've been productive because it's giving me more time to work.
I think you were stuck abroad for some time.
No, I wasn't stuck. I was there for work. Thankfully, thankfully, I wanted. As soon as I got back like this, it wasn't up to 1 week.
Lockdown.
Baba just blew up. Say, Baba Shafali go on tour, so.
First of all, I would like to also say that well done. I did see pictures of you and Olamide, going out during the lockdown to, give out food to people. So I've always been saying that whenever I see you, I'll tell you well
thank
done.
you so much.
That's really beautiful.
And also well done on a very fantastic album.
Yeah.
I think that everybody can agree that it was a very good album. Like it set the pace so high for you, and we're expecting, more good stuff from your new album
Hopefully.
as well.
And
Thank
of
you
course,
so
well done for that meme that you created on social media.
I know,
when
right?
when you were eating that food
I
with
know,
the
right?
other day
When I
in
saw it,
London,
I was like,
I was like,
finally,
Abeokuta
my
boy.
time has come. I thought I would actually, go through
That was
this
epic,
my
man.
whole career without having that kind of situation. But when I saw
I don't cast.
it has happened. It was bound to happen.
Before we
Sha.
let you go real quick, can you do a little something for your fans?
Wow.
Oh, say,
Why does this happen every time? Why?
It has to
Because
happen.
your
What's
father
your
is
real
Unfortunately, I am only cold. So
Corona?
cold.
no, no.
Please,
Just I've been under the weather a bit, so yeah.
We're all very heartbroken right now.
I know, right?
Are you a fire girl?
Actually, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
But I don't know if I'm a fan. It's really dicey, you know what I'm saying? But yes, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being our very first guest in a very long time. It was a very good breath of fresh air for all of us right here. And I'm sure you also watching as well will currently agree with us. Absolutely. All right, guys, right here is where the first half of the show ends. But don't feel bad. The second half will be just as amazing as the countdown will kick off in a bit. So if you're in the mood for some good music and some insightful music conversations, you might just want to stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are back for the second half of the show. In case you're wondering, you're watching Entertainment Splash, and of course, yours sincerely. I'm in the building. Amanda Dara is in the building.
Okay, great.
Of course, Arike Odu Dimples is in the building,
better.
looking at people's lips. Anyways, now it's time to chew it off, where one of us will rant about what's presently bugging him or her.
Take your
So this is what I'll rant
You want to
about.
rant about me talking about other people's lips?
I
You
was
feel
gonna
like
ask
I'm not talking about your lips?
You've done Limio. You've done lips.
Are you a
We've
bit
moved on now.
jealous?
OJ is very jealous
Are you
because
getting jealous? Don't wanna see her with anybody. Are you getting jealous already?
No.
OJ is very jealous, guys. Let me quickly put it out there. Anytime we get home after the show, he said this on the show. He said, sorry.
Give me my rant now.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Take your rant.
Okay, now, this is what I'll rant about. I think I must have done this before, and somebody did it to me yesterday again. I was trying to locate a place, and I stopped by to, you know, those kind of places that when you check Google, you cannot get your direction right. And of course, you stop to ask somebody, and the person will actually waste your time and tell you, oh. Okay, you know what? When you go straight, your first turning on your left, just go, like, see, my guy, if you do not know the direction to the place, just say, no, I don't.
That thing is so annoying.
It's annoying now because I will actually stay on the road and listen to you. Okay, right, okay, then left, then you now go there right and left and it's
Sometimes
rubbish.
you can't even find the right.
Yes.
Yes.
The way they used to go,
So, Shebi, that one is still even saying right and left. What about the ones that say, when you go straight,
You know,
then you like this, then you like this, then like
you have confused me already.
this one is
Wow.
now. Is this how we're going to Agbo? I say, you have passed there. You will go back like this. When you don't go back, that's all like this. That's all like this. My mom was confused. Say, where is that? Like, where is that?
Please, you people should stop.
Love Nigeria.
People should stop. If you don't, just say, I'm sorry, I do not know. Or just ask that guy. Or ask
It's just
that
part
person.
of our culture. Even today, as I was coming to work, I saw some people on the road who were like,
Like straight, left, right.
what is going on?
Why is that? I'm done. I am done with you guys.
And the intro of everything is, Abi? Okay, you're going to, yes now.
Be guided. Be very, very guided.
right now.
So you that did that to me yesterday. Thank you.
Catch us up.
You tried.
Wow. Wow, OJ, that was a very, very valid rant. I think everybody can relate to that one. But yes, moving away from that, in case you missed it, here's what we talked about in today's news. And we told you the Banji's rape accuser, Shaitan, has released a statement detailing all that she has been through.
We also told you Casper Nyovest to become a father. Guys, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at TVC Connect with the popular hashtag #IsPashOnTVC. And let us know which songs you're currently enjoying, because when we come back,
Gang, gang.
it will be time to let you in on this week's countdown of the hottest songs on the eSplash Top 10 Countdown. You don't want to miss it. Stay here with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to the hottest lunch hour show on TV.
Yes.
Now, as we love to say, you are officially welcome to the eSplash Top 10 Countdown. Yes, the zone. From here to 2 p.m., expect nothing but non-stop hits.
Oh, shit.
We said so. Number 10 spot this week is credited to the Odogu master himself, Burna Boy, the African giant himself. Of course, we know this is a jam. It's maintained the same spot as last week, has over 4.4 million views on YouTube. And in recent times, Burna Boy jumped on the remix of Master KJ's song.
Jerusalem.
Yes. and in 5 days has more than 600K views on YouTube. It's been causing so much, talk on social media, on Twitter especially. People are saying it has brought about an end to xenophobia. Some people are saying, I didn't think this song could be better than the original. Now, 2 questions for you guys. Do you think he made this song better? 1, do you think this song is the African national anthem, as people are calling it?
Hey, calm down now.
First of all, I don't know about the African national anthem. I don't know about that. But I know that there is this spice that Burna Boy's voice drops on every song. And I'm not saying it because I'm a Burna Boy fan. I'm saying it because I've heard people play the songs on repeat and be like, that part, people really, really like it. So I think he actually made the song better.
I love the song, yeah, no doubt. The original is a classic. That's Master KG and Osembo from South Africa. And of course, Burna Boy just jumped on it. Now give it that Nigerian feel, speaking Pidgin, Yoruba, even speaking South African language. Amazing collaboration, by the way. Amazing.
Just a different vibe.
Just a different vibe, yeah. That's the word. That's the word to use.
Okay.
It's just a different vibe.
Check it out if you haven't checked it out right there. But in the meantime, check out Odogu by Burna Boy. Love it.
Champion.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our number 10 video, Burna Boy Odogu. Our number 9 song, ladies and gentlemen, is retaining the same spot last week. And of course, it's one of those songs that I tend to call, and we tend to call, the coronavirus vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Falz featuring Miss Banks, Bob Daddy. And of course, we always talk about how the song is amazing. And people always tend to skip out Miss Banks' parts. Yes, in case y'all don't know, she's a British Nigerian rapper, singer, and of course, Nigerian origin. She's an Urobo babe. Yeah, I know December when she came to Lagos, I stumbled on a particular event where she was, and she was just trying to, you're that janded London girl, but you still try to want to blend in and still speak Pidgin English with that British accent, and you go like, what in the world were you?
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen. But she's an amazing rapper. I love her songs, and of course, she did justice on this particular song. At number 9, Falz featuring Miss Banks, coronavirus song, Bob Daddy. Let's go.
Wow.
OJ, you know what? Yeah. You're actually right. Now that I paid attention to her, she actually killed it.
Yeah,
she did.
That was Falz right there, featuring Miss Banks with Bob Daddy and
coronavirus.
9 spots.
Wow.
I bind you.
More Bob Daddy.
All right, moving on with the countdown. The number 8 spot for this week goes to Joeboy with Call. Now, interestingly, we've talked about how the visualizer of this video, of this song, or to this song, has more views in 1 month than the official video that dropped 2 months ago. So the official video has 1.7 million views, which dropped 2 months ago, and this visualizer has 1.9 million views in just, in it's about a month, like 6-5 weeks. So, interestingly, while watching this video on YouTube, I stumbled on a performance where, Joeboy actually sang and performed Askamaya by Tenny. I really liked it. I really loved it. So imagine this Joeboy that is beginning to fall in love singing Askamaya. Wow. I know you're trying to figure it out. So you have to check it out. But right now, we're going to check out Joeboy right here with Call. And this is a jam I love.
Hey.
Only you I know.
Only you I know.
It's not tomato.
Only tomato. A shy vibe right there by Joeboy with Call, the number 8 spot on the eSplash Top 10 Countdown. The number 7 spot this week is credited to DJ Neptune featuring Joeboy and Mr. Easy. If you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's called Nobody. Now you know. And obviously it's a jam. In 3 months, YouTube has been having massive numbers, 10 million views, been jamming all our airways. Yes, it clocked 10 million and all. And interestingly, I have another question for you guys again today.
Trying to set up.
So I was thinking about Mr. Easy and, the whole Empower project and everything. I was like, Mr. Easy hasn't dropped, his own personal thing in a while, in my own opinion. And then I now realized that he had actually, he had an EP called, I think One Day You Understand, which dropped about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I was like, how did we sleep on that? And
you did, eh?
Did you? You didn't sleep on it? But I feel like generally the masses slept on it. You people are music heads. But no. The question is, do you feel like in the bid to, promote other artists like Joeboy and all the King Promise on the Empire crew, do you feel like Mr. Eazi is losing a little bit of that his vibe he used to have as an artist?
I won't call it losing his vibe as an artist. I would say that he's taken a step back to work from, from the back of the scene, like behind the scenes. And that is amazing. I'd rather be a Mr. Eazi than a Wizkid.
Mad. Oh. Uche.
Did I just say that on TV?
Do you have something to say to add to this?
Nothing really. I just this particular project, I love it, and I loved what Mr. Eazi did with this project. It's just like a 4-5 track EP, and it was more of a collaborative effort, pushing his brand, and of course pushing his Empower brand, and of course the guys in Empower too. And I love one of the songs on the project, and of course the add the visualizer video. We're waiting for the official video.
Okay,
which is
I hope it's gonna bang though. I really do hope, because I miss the Mr. Eazi vibe as well. I mean, it's beautiful to see Empower and to see Joeboy, but I miss his vibe as well.
But at the end of the day,
he
gave us Joeboy, so we're all grateful to him for that. And for that alone, he has scored the highest in my book. Anything else, it didn't really matter.
I'm talking about high scores. This one is definitely a very high score by DJ Neptune featuring Joeboy and Mr. Eazi with Nobody. A jam. Check it out. DJ Neptune, my crush.
I had to put that there somewhere.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
DJ Neptune.
Anyways, your birthday is coming up. So
he celebrated his daughter's birthday. Did you see the pictures? They were so cute. I'm just like,
did you see it?
This could be me, but life happened. I'm younger. As me, I've grown up that time.
Wow. You're saying all this on national TV. I think you're forgetting today.
Okay, DJ Neptune, belated happy birthday to your daughter, and well done. This is beautiful.
OJ, please just take over then.
Back to reality, ladies and gentlemen. That was the number 7 song. DJ Neptune featuring Joeboy again appearing on the countdown, and Mr. Eazi with Nobody. Our number 6 song this week on the countdown was actually number 8 last week, so it's jumping 2 spots. And of course, we have Adekunle Gold right here with Something Different. And of course, Adekunle Gold was trending on Father's Day when he shared a video of himself carrying his baby, singing. Yeah, amazing video. So I have a question. With that baby ever cry? Because your father can sing.
Your mother can sing.
Your mother can sing. So if you just do, oh yeah.
People carry the baby.
It's your daddy.
Like, I'm just like, this is so cute. Please,
I thought your question will actually be that you were surprised that he came out to show the baby.
No, at least we didn't see the baby's face. We didn't see the baby's face.
I was still surprised about that because everything was just coded. I'm like,
you see the baby's back.
And that video doesn't look old, like, so you would are saying Adejare is 2 years old or something. So if you had the opportunity to be carrying your baby, what song would you be singing?
Why are you looking
at a lullaby?
Do I look like Duduke to you?
You have to start rehearsing Duduke.
He can't look me.
You have to start rehearsing.
But wait, guys. This song, I saw some comments where people were like, see, people like say people should just make this a jam or make it another song.
With the name of the baby.
With the name of the baby, and Simi's harmony was there.
You know what?
And people were like, you guys have done no forget
agree.
When you people broke up and got back. People don't know when you people broke up. Before you people broke up, people did no forget. They now broke up. They take me back. Then you people now did promise after wedding. You now still did. You are going to be together forever after wedding. You know what we now did. One did Duduke for Bikin. The other one said something different. That's why the song is titled Something Different, because it's not doing the pattern that they've been doing since. Do you understand? Because
do you work with the Kosoko family?
Kule like this, they live opposite our house. They live opposite our house. It's a lie. It's a lie. You know all those people, Jago people that will be lying.
But you know what? Jokes aside, you have something on, like you're
they
saying
might
something.
have already.
Because imagine if they actually drop a song called
Adejare.
That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful.
Me, I've gone to watch that video. If that video has 1 million views, me, I watch 800,000 times.
Why
because I'm talking to God, dear future husband. So people that marry John Legend, they don't have 2 heads.
So the same question.
People that marry.
They have lost focus.
The same question I asked Amanda. So what kind of song will you be singing when you are? Your baby will not understand that one.
No, my baby is but please.
Genuinely surprised.
Daddy will be singing English lullaby.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Mommy, what are you saying? Ladies and gentlemen, back to reality. Number 6, Adekunle Gold, Something Different.
Oh wow.
Yes, there is something different about that song.
Yes,
Something
indeed.
different.
Sister Dejari.
Yes, so
I love
she's part of the Gold family.
I just tired.
apparently.
They're still oppositors now.
Okay.
It's a lie, oh, it's a lie, oh. Let's keep it moving. Moving
Better.
swiftly along on the countdown. That was our number 6, and that was Adekunle Gold right there with something different. Number 5 this week is credited to Dakwa 2 Burner featuring Mayoko with C Finish. And I've seen videos of children reacting to this song because it had biscuit and sweets.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that it's safe to say that Dakwa 2 Burner has conquered the children parties. It's just unfortunate that there's a pandemic going on and people are not having, birthday parties for their children, because I've seen so many videos of children standing in front of the TV. Hey, biscuits! Sweet!
Oh, that's true, man.
So I just hope that,
cute.
the pandemic is over soon and, people can start living their normal lives and children can have bouncing castle.
I'm going to sing it in school too.
See Finish. Yes, And then also, I went through the comment section of that video on YouTube and people were saying stuff about how this song sounds really good, but it would have been better with a Davido on it. Do you agree?
Say your
No. Honestly, I agree with this one. Because I think Mayokun's vibe was a bit too... It was calm, you understand? And that is who he is. It was very sweet. In fact, they should do another remix with Mayokun still there. And then Davido. He would just come, Shepe! You mad. You don't understand.
It's see you finish. They go, see your biscuit.
That is it.
That's not what the song sounds like
That is
there,
the
guys.
ginger.
We're going to go and listen.
By the way.
It will be a vibe. Davido needs to jump on this.
So why did you sound like that?
People should call Davido. Call him.
Davido said he has changed his number.
He's
We
even
can't call
off
him.
social media right
He
now.
said, yes, he said if you
him.
cannot reach him, then don't call me. I will call you myself. Davido is one doing the calling. While we will enjoy See Finish by Dakwa 2 Burner and Mayoko, because people have seen Davido finish.
Hey!
Hey. So, guys, before we move on, I need to let you know that behind the scenes, Amanda and OJ were busy working as Davido and singing and acting as Davido while the song was
I
playing.
will sue you for
We
defamation of
love
character.
OBO. That's all we were just saying. In
Yeah.
a very, very few words.
My minute.
But it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Oh wow, it is actually a vibe, that one right there by Dakwa 2 Burner featuring Mayokun. Number 4 spot this week is credited to Mayokun, Mayor of Lagos himself. And we can all agree that this song is a jam. But can we agree that Mayokun is a good features guy? Let's talk about this one, See Finish. Let's talk about the Bad Boy
Boy Team's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson remix that is currently number 2
Love
on
it.
Apple Music. The one with T Classic.
That Fall in Love, and then there's another one
I love the one with Zorro. The new one with Zorro.
Mayoko Nkombe with Lil Cash.
Nice. That's very true. So
See,
many.
Yes, I actually love Mayoko as a features
Features guy.
If I had a music career, I would have.
Eric Dimples featuring Mayokun.
Yeah.
Dimples featuring...
No.
featuring
But we can all agree, features guy for Mayokun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
Because he's a talented songwriter and of course a talented singer.
Yeah.
So he can just scribble anything in the studio and just give you that vibe that you love. And of course, even the one with B-Red that you talked about last week, that they sampled Free Wind song. Amazing.
And because of the fact that he's always a happy child, like there's just this
It's just
happy,
vibing.
jumpy thing on it, and he has a vibe. Yeah,
I think he's a very fantastic singer and vocalist as well,
Yes.
and also a songwriter, so I think he adds
Everything.
to it. So maybe he should keep doing features for us. But in the meantime, check out this single by Mayokun it's called Of Lagos. Check it out.
That's good. Hey, set down.
Hey,
Mayor the rapper. I did not rap.
I'm telling you. You were just vibing in the studio. Mayor the rapper. You did not rap.
with no verse. It's still a vibe.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the number 4 song, Mayokun of Lagos. Our number 3 song this week was actually number 4 last week, so it's jumping 1 spot. And of course, we have Wande Coal right here with Again. And since we're talking about collaboration and people that are spicing people's song, Wande Coal lately is that guy, but not lately, because...
Used to be that guy.
Yeah, that when he jumps on your song, fire. So, who do you think should, if Wande Coal wants to remix the song again, who do you think should? The song is slow, so don't say Davido. It's like,
Hey, what's that?
again,
Davido has some really nice slow songs.
One day
No, you
call.
don't like
One day call.
that person that will just give me. I would really love to see
song?
Burna Boy giving us some soft spots.
Actually, you're actually right about that. Maybe
Just
because
bring
of
us
the
some
vibe
spots.
of the song.
Yeah.
Because it has to be somebody that, if you change the tempo too fast, you might lose it. So maybe with Burna Boy.
Yeah, but I
So
was thinking
many,
of Kiss
but I
Daniel
was
too.
just
Kiss Daniel too won't be bad.
I was thinking of Kiss Daniel too. Or maybe not this song, but I would like to see a Kiss Daniel
And
Wande
Cole
Cole
combination.
collaboration.
They don't
I've
have?
seen it, maybe because I've seen a Burna Boy Wande Cole collaboration.
did.
And I happen to be like present.
Yeah, they killed it. They killed it.
So-
they killed it.
But you know what? This is sounding odd from me. I would prefer Burna Boy to a Kiss Daniel on the features with this one, just because there's type of music that is very, very similar. Burna Boy will bring that deep bars vibe to it.
True,
as
very
well.
true.
We just speak
Very
some
true.
deep Yoruba and
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, we're talking about Wande Cole's Again, which is a jam and a vibe. Check this out. Shake Bay,
Yeah.
Assurance 2020. Your mama
OJ.
No,
Just
no,
stick to your Royal Highness as you are on TV. Oh. Don't go and try singing because they will beat you
I
out
was
of the
with
place.
you at Shake Pay. Then you not say assurance. They don't know they even sing like that. So I left you.
You
I'm
be
sorry,
like
ladies
that
and
guy,
gentlemen. I'm sorry.
seven views in 2 years. All right.
Hey.
Guys, moving swiftly along the countdown. Our number 2 spot this week is from Oxlade, right there with Away. And finally, Away clocked 1 million views on YouTube. I'm super excited for Oxlade. I mean, this has been an amazing project for him, from the EP to the single itself and to the video. It's beautiful, it's amazing. I love it, you love it, he loves it, we love it. That's why it's on the countdown. Let's check out number 2, Oxlade with Away.
Jam by
Love
Oxlade right there with Away. Just getting us in the mood right now this afternoon. But guys, before we tell you the number 1 song this week, we're going to do a quick recap of all the songs that we have told you on the eSplash Top 10 Countdown. The number 10 spots this week was credited to Burna Boy himself with Odogu.
And of course, at number 9, we had Files featuring Miss Back, Buff Daddy.
At number 8 spot, we had Joe Boy with Call.
Number 7, we had DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy and Mr. Easy with Nobody.
And of course, at number 6, we had Daddy Adejare, aka Adekule Gold, with Something Different.
At number 5 spot, we had Dakwa 2 Burner featuring Miracle with See Finish.
Number 4, we had the Mayor of Lagos himself, Mayor Kun with Of Lagos.
Of course, number 3, we had Wande Cole with Again.
At number 2, we had Oxlade with A Jam Away.
Yes, guys, don't forget that we love to receive your music video requests in the form of selfies. So just do a selfie video telling us which videos you would like to watch on the show. Tag at TVC Connect on your video with the hashtag
eSplashOnTVC.
and we'll play your video on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song for this week, returning the same spot like last week and for like 5 weeks in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mommy Adejare on the countdown. So it's like a husband and wife countdown right now. Yes, we have Dudu Care right here, number 1 by Simi. And of course, it's a jam that every pregnant woman, every girl that wants to get pregnant, they're rehearsing already. Wow. This is the song.
He's still already.
I'm just joking, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good afternoon and of course, keep staying safe. We leave you with our number 1 song, Simi, Dudu Care, for myself, King OJ, and of course, Amanda Dara, Mandy, and of course, Arike Dimple showing us the pregnancy pose, pregnancy dance.
Is it for OJ?
Yes,
Dudu Care.
two boys.
Hey.
They look like Limio.
Wow, why would they look like Limiu?
We'll see you guys tomorrow.